We are coming in with a spicy one today. So let's just jump right into this quote, and then I will talk a little bit more about it and why it kind of resonates so much with me. People will always have something to say. So remember this: you will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. I'm going to repeat that ending part. You are never going to be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. I know firsthand what it's like to go through this journey. The ups and downs, the highs, the lows, all the bumps in the road. I know how hard it can be. So I'm never going to sit here and judge someone and say, well, if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to go do it. You need to put effort in. I can do it. You need to do it, because I know how difficult it is. And I also know how difficult it is that until you're ready to start your journey, or we're not even talking just weight loss, until you're ready to start believing in yourself and going after the things you want in life, it's going to be very difficult. And I'm just relating this back to weight loss because this was a huge part of my journey. I had so many people tell me I needed to lose weight. I had so many people tell me they were worried about my weight, my health. Getting to 500 pounds was a nightmare, not only for me, but for my loved ones, because they were so concerned about me. And as much as I wish I didn't have to get to 500 pounds in the first place, I also had to begin and start when I was ready. And so I think that's what I really try to remind myself, are the people who are trying to bring us down are the ones who are not in a place of their life where they're actually able to focus on themselves. Because if you were actually focusing on yourself, you would be putting all of that energy into yourself, to bettering yourself, to be better than you were yesterday, to be stronger than you were yesterday, to go maybe after those goals a little bit more than you did yesterday. You're only in competition with yourself. But if you're not quite ready, just like when I wasn't ready on my journey, I would watch people on their weight loss journey, and it would be easy for me to criticize them, to point out their flaws, quote unquote, what they were doing wrong, what they should be doing. It was easy. I was sitting back on the couch watching. I was a spectator. I wasn't putting that effort in myself. So it was easy for me to comment and make opinions and judgments about others, because it was easier than facing the fact that I wasn't doing anything about the things that I was struggling with. And this mindset is really something that I've been working on. Is I do have times where, spicy, sassy Jacqueline does come out. And one of my good friends, she's always like, I love when sassy Jacqueline comes out. And I think this quote really kind of lit that fire in me, and why I wanted to share it with you, because it's that reminder that I need, and I wanted to share with you, is that the people who are trying to bring us down are already beneath us. They're not at our level. So that's why it's easy for them to make these comments or these statements, because they're not doing what we're doing. They're not putting in the work for themselves. Because if they were putting that work in for themselves, they wouldn't be so concerned with what you or I or anyone else was doing. And once I really began my weight loss journey, I began now my healing and my relationship with food journey. I don't have time to worry about if someone's doing this or that, or criticizing them or putting them down, because I'm so focused on my own healing and my own growth, and being able to say, you know what, this isn't working, so I'm going to switch it up for me, and not sit there and say, you should be doing that, and pointing the finger. So I really, really want you to remember this. The next time someone tries to make fun of you, bring you down, leave a negative comment, message, in person, whatever it may be, is to remind yourself of this quote. And I'm going to read it one more time so it really sinks in for you and for me too. So here we go. People will always have something to say. Always. No matter what, they're always going to have an opinion. Those are just those type of people. So remember this: you will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. So thank you so much for spending a few moments with me. And remember to step into your power and love yourself every step of the way.